Dr. Decks here. Today we are gonna continue soffiting this deck. We got a very light started on Friday, and then we had a problem. We had a big problem. If you like what you see, don't forget to click that subscribe button, hit the bell icon if you wanna be notified when we're putting out fresh content. And if you want some really cool Dr. Decks merchandise, go check out our merchandise store. Links down in the description. All right, let's get on this. All right, so on Friday, we were getting ready to do soffiting, and all of a sudden, we did a wet test on the deck, and there was a drip. And I freaked out, and what had happened was, when you're doing Dextra Dry, here's the deck boards. You have to cut a relief cut in them so the water doesn't have, the capillary action of water will continue to flow this way and go past your joists and continue, and then it'll drip if you don't cut this relief cut in the boards. What had happened is, when we installed this first section of the deck only, I started cutting those relief cuts, and then I kind of got excited. I wanted to get deck laid, and I forgot to put all the cuts in the board. I tried to rectify it by adding another piece of material to get the water to stop traveling, but it didn't work. So we got this leak, and it started leaking at our gutter. So when it started leaking at the gutter, we came to the conclusion that I had to put that relief cut in all the boards. The only way to do that was to cut the bottom of our existing gutter out and to cut that relief cut in those boards and then install a new U-shaped gutter back in its place. So that's what we spent the morning doing. We've wet tested twice. We have no leaks, and we're really satisfied that this deck is not gonna leak anymore. In case it does, we're gonna put a removable panel in at both gutter locations on this deck, which will take us a little bit more time while we're running the soffit, but I don't care because then we have access to those two potential areas that may develop a leak in the future. Highly doubt it, but you never know. So we're just going with safety versus speed. So I just wanted to admit my mistake, post your mistakes, admit them. Other people learn from it. If you're into using Dextra Dry, don't forget two very important steps. Caulk your ends and cut that relief cut in every single board, or you end up like me, cutting up your hands and being all bloody from it, and then spending another 6 hours fixing your mistake. All right, that's what I wanted to let you know. Now we're gonna get back on to the next step. Have our first section of soffitting installed. The guys are just working on the last piece that needs to go in, and then we are going to continue on to the next section. It's hot out, so we're going to wait to do this outside edge until tomorrow morning when it's nice and shady. So we're just going to try to stay under the shade and stay as cool as we can today, instead of it's supposed to get up to 90 degrees. So once they get that piece in, we'll finish nail that in, and then we'll continue on to the next section. What we decided to do is, because I had to mend this gutter and this could be a potential leaking issue in the future, we're leaving a gap here, and I'm going to put a piece of trim up after this is all done so that we can remove it if we ever need to in the future to get access to that gutter and to the gutter that's also down the way. So feeling solid about that, and we did a lot of leak testing, water testing today, and everything looks good. So we're getting a lot more progress than we did last week on the soffit. We're feeling good about that. So we just finished this one section. We have this little section to do in the middle, and then the bigger section to do on the far side probably tomorrow.
How's it going?
It's going.
Nice.
Let's go. It's just your typical behavior for a Monday. Everything fights you, and you hit your head on the lights, and wood's hard to get into the spots, and yeah. But we're here. We're living. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's sunny out, but Mackenzie's measuring.
Do you know what else to tell us?
We're just trying to get this last piece in. It's kind of difficult. We've got to maneuver it up and in and get our groove fit around this tongue. That's why Nazi makes big bucks. We'll make it happen.
We're not, because if not, we're just going to run into issues. So like, see this one? It's really low. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you learned a little something about soffiting and how you can enhance the bottom side of your deck area. If you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon every time you want to be notified we're putting out fresh content. Thanks for watching. Stay level, my friends.